Okay, so unironically, I spent like over half of my Melee career losing this goddamn matchup professionally. If you follow SoCal Melee a bit these last few years, you would know that I had an extreme losing matchup against a certain Sheik player. In fact, there's a goddamn playlist about it. A mistake I ended up making, however, is that I learned from those mistakes, so the goal should be that you guys don't learn from my mistakes. So, as a professional loser in this matchup, I think I could tell you everything I can on how you can lose versus Sheik in 3 simple steps. Tip number 1. Do terrible approaches. Sheik as a character has really good anti-approach tools, and is pretty decent at scrapping. So, to play to your strengths as much as possible, you should do a terrible approaching S-smash, dash attack, grab, and even down tilt. You might be able to trick yourself into thinking that approaching down tilt is safe, and you have a big brain because you saw PPMD do an approaching down tilt one time, but the difference is that you're doing it haphazardly and impatiently. Sheik's walling tools such as jump fair alone pretty much beats all of these options most of the time, so don't try to wall back, counter hit, or even take a calculated approach. Make it as easy as possible for her to get a hit on you. Tip number 2. Don't exploit recovery and ops attacking. So a really big weakness about Sheik's recovery is that the startup of her up B is vulnerable for a while. So a big favor you can do for her is to never exploit it. A big example is when she double jumps close to you, so don't react to that with a double jump aerial since even if she were to up B at that moment, she's still vulnerable. This also applies when she up B's close below you, so therefore this limits her recovery quite a bit. You want to give her more chances. Instead, just get poofed or something, and that ought to do it. As for omps attacking, the absolute best thing you can do is to spam up B at every moment possible. She can even reversal you off of it, so don't refer to my recent quick tips videos about destroying omps attacking to pretty much invalidate that tactic. Tip number 3. Don't stay below Sheik. So did you know that Sheik's dare is negatively disjointed? The move is so absurdly bad that not only does it come out late and is laggy on landing, the hitbox doesn't even cover Sheik's body. So knowing this information, don't ever be below Sheik in advantageous juggles and platform positions. Instead, you should be diagonal to her where you need to deal with her amazing bear, fair, and even needles where it's easier to give her chances there. Don't bother to beat up dare with pretty much any move, dash dance around it, and even taunt and crouch cancel grab it. That's all for today's tutorial on how to lose versus Sheik, and maybe one day you can become a professional loser like me in this matchup. Comment below on what character you want to see next. Please share, like, and subscribe. Sign up in my Patreon for extra content and coaching, and I'll see you guys around. Oh, hey Griffin, you're looking Wait, why are you riding me through the door?